the second day of interviewing, we found two people who are a little more passionate than the average person.
Was a hero to most, but he never meant to me. If she's straight out racist, the sucker was simple and plain. I'm a fucking ninja, Wayne. Cause I'm black and I'm proud. I'm ready to hype cause I'm amped. Most of my heroes don't appear in no stamp. Sample look at you looking fine, nothing but rednecks before.
I like to do two spaces.
Have you ever heard of anyone doing one space?
Yeah, I have. I don't really like them.
So who does two?
You've never heard of anyone doing two spaces?
Well, I mean, my parents always like, oh, you gotta do two spaces, but I mean, that's ridiculous. Why would you do two spaces?
What do you think the purpose of that would be?
I have no clue. I have no clue why you would do two spaces. It's such a waste of time. Like, why wouldn't one is perfectly sufficient?
Just takes up space.
Yeah, well, it's ridiculous. It's a waste of that little bit of energy that it takes to do one more space.
So you discriminate against them just for doing one space?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not right. That's not how you write essays or papers.
You've always been doing two spaces?
Ever since elementary school.
Yeah. Who taught you to do that?
My elementary school teacher, Mrs. Smith. Good lady.
Do you know a guy named Nick Sereda?
Nick Sereda? I hate that guy!
Why the hell does he do two spaces? I don't understand why you would do two spaces.
What do you think of Andre?
This little cunt.
Jesus! I'm gonna kill that guy. I'm gonna kill him.
I heard he called you a prick the other
What? Who called me a prick? I'm gonna kill Nick!
I would strongly advocate fighting anyone who says that they do two spaces.
Anything else?
Beating them up to a pulp.
One spacers, they don't deserve to live. They eat my food, breathe my air, take all the good-looking women. I don't appreciate that. I lost my last girlfriend to a one spacer. I'm gonna kill every single one of them.
And anybody who does two spaces has zero respect for any of them. They're just like
So if you find out
pieces of shit.
that someone does two spaces, will you like stop hanging out with them?
If I found out that one of my friends was doing two spaces, that's no friend of mine.
I think one spacers and two spacers should go to different schools.
Over the next 2 weeks, under the leadership of Nick Sereda and Andre Mendoza, the two groups began to clash.
We began to see things that I didn't even think existed in America anymore.
week later, we found out Nick was running a controversial hot chocolate stand in Roosevelt Park, and we went to go ask him about it.
We were looking for some insight on the situation, but we never expected anything this tragic to ever occur.
It was one of the most brutal and disturbing things I've ever seen.
Hot chocolate! Get your hot chocolate here! Hot chocolate? Oh, hello, sir. Would you like some hot chocolate?
Oh, Nick, I think I would.
1 minute.
Mr. Serrata,
I have a customer
we have
here,
a few
Scott.
questions for you.
Would you like some regular or would you like some organic hot chocolate?
Man, almost no one has organic. I want organic. Nick, it's only going to take a minute. We just have to ask you a few
All right,
things.
this will only take a minute. 1 sec, man. Come on.
Who are you guys?
Customer.
We're here. We have some important
We
questions
just
for
want to
Nick.
ask you about the stand.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Why, thank you.
And have a pleasant evening.
Oh, I will.
Nick, we've
What would
heard
you guys-
that your stand is fairly controversial.
Controversial?
Yeah, something about your policy. Can you?
Yeah.
What are they doing?
No twos, no Jews. That's my policy.
Yeah.
What kind of a policy is that?
Why is that?
I don't like these people. There's something wrong with them. Sorry, man. We don't serve your kind.
What are you talking about? Yeah, you allowed to.
No twos, no Jews.
Are you kidding me?
I am not kidding you. That is the policy. That's how it's always been. Since forever. Can you turn this music off?
It's my music!
Turn the goddamn music off.
Keep it on if I want!
You don't like that music?
Are you kidding?
Yeah!
We want to warn you. What you're about to see is some of the most graphic footage ever caught on tape.
Whoa, what are you doing?
I just killed your music!
Dylan, do something about this fight.
Vince, come on. Guys, get
Whoa. Don't do anything to me.
You never got this far.
What are you... Dylan! No, what are we... What are you doing to me?